Hi, I'm Lorella. I'm not a farm girl, I'm a homestead adventure. And today I'm going to introduce you to the new chicks on our homestead. Recently I was talking about the fact that I didn't have a chick order in yet this year. And today I realized that exactly halfway between where I was working and home is Cackle Hatchery. So I'm going to stop in and see whether they have any chicks that I want. Their hatch out days are Monday and Wednesday, and then they ship or you can pick up on Tuesday, Thursday. And today's Friday, so I'm going to see what they have left over from the week. I'm looking for pullets, which are female young chicks, and specifically I want to look for fancy breeds, colored egg layers, or extra large egg layers. Thanks for joining us today. Would you go ahead and subscribe and then hit that notification bell? That way you'll know every time a video comes out.
Thank you guys so much for watching our YouTube videos. The income that we make from that videos goes straight back into what we do here on the farm, and that includes these chicks that we got here today.
So really guys, these are your chicks. This chick with the skunk-like stripe down her back is a silver lace Wyandotte. They're a dual purpose bird, meaning they're good for meat and eggs, and they're a pretty good egg layer. They lay about 200 eggs a year. They lay brown eggs, and they also have a pretty docile temperament. The thing that really sold me on them though is how beautiful they are when they're grown up. When setting up the chick brooder, you need a nice dry place where the temperature is fairly consistent. You need some kind of bedding. In the past we've used newspapers, but I found that the wood chips are more absorbent and it keeps their environment a little bit cleaner and drier, and they seem to be more healthy.
When Mom went to the chick store, she got 4 of each breed, and they threw in 2 extras, an extra Easter egger and an extra silky.
This brown girl is an Easter egger. All of our Easter eggers look completely different one from another. We got this brown one, we've got a kind of a yellow colored one and a gray one. What I love about Easter eggers is not only their great temperament, but their eggs are absolutely beautiful. They'll range anywhere from a teal or a bluish tint. They might have olive, maybe a pale pink or green egg. And I love having colored eggs in the basket when I collect them. They're a lot of fun. In the corner behind me, we've got a heat lamp. This allows the chicks to get under it and warm up when they need to, but they can also get away from it. Your brooder shouldn't be completely under the heat lamp. That way, if the chicks are too warm, they can get where it's cooler. They can kind of self-regulate. We also have a thermometer taped to the wall back there. That's because you want to start your brooder out at about 95 degrees and then lower it by 5 degrees each week until the temperature inside the brooder is the same as the ambient temperature. This is going to enable you to get your chicks outside a little bit more quickly than otherwise. The way that you regulate the temperature, you're simply going to move the lamp farther and farther away from the brooder as the weeks go by. With most chickens, it's going to take them about 18 to 20 weeks before they start laying. So that puts us, somewhere probably around July or August.
Yeah.
We should start getting eggs from these girls. When that time comes around, we'll take some of our older chickens to the farmer's market. We'll sell them. We'll probably recoup every cent that we spent on chicks.
If you'd like to, suggest names for our new chicks down in the comments below.
We're gonna name them?
Well, the other ones. Well, we got 3 different kinds now, so we need at least 3 names.
There you go. Instead of
Matilda, Matilda, Matilda.
Yeah. All of our Broad Rock chicks are named Matilda. As I introduce the chicks to their new home, I'm going to take each one and dip their beak in the water so they'll know where it is. The brooder at the hatchery was set up a little differently, and this will just get them used to where their new home is. We've always purchased our chicks from Cackle Hatchery in Lebanon, Missouri. We've been buying chicks there for about 5 years, and I haven't had any problems. We've never had any loss in the brooder box. All of our losses, unfortunately, were due to predators once they got older and we integrated them with the flock. However, another homesteader that I highly respect who has raised chicks before had a really bad experience with them this year. So if you choose to order some chicks this year, make sure that you do your due diligence, read your reviews, Although I've had wonderful experience with them, I would hate to send you somewhere where you didn't have a great experience. So you can see this is natural behavior for chicks. They would snuggle under mama to get warm, and we have a heat lamp in their brooder. We don't have one here. It's not too cold in the house. They'll be okay out here for a few minutes, but we will get them back in there. Do you guys want to go under there? You want to snuggle down? We'll get them back in the brooder in just a few minutes. One other thing that we do on our homestead is introduce all of our animals to our dogs so that they know how to be gentle around them. Alright, gentle, okay. Gentle. Good girl, yes. This way they know that they're part of the pack, no, and that they're not toys to be chased. They're not enemies. Shh. Oakley. She's new. You can tell Chewy's had a lot more experience around animals. Oakley, no. 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 She's fine around the grown chickens that are outside. I have no doubt she'll be fine around these chicks as well. She's just not used to them yet. No. No. Gentle Chewy. You're okay. This chick is one of our 4 blue silkies. Silkies are known for being great mothers. They don't lay as prolifically as other breeds do, but we should get about 120 eggs out of her a year. They're also in the US considered a bantam breed. No matter what size they are, they don't get as large as other chickens do. And she's going to be a fluffy, grayish blue color. Not bantams. Silkies come in several different colors, and she's just going to be beautiful, I think. That's the main reason I got them, is because they're beautiful. But we won't know for a while whether till she starts crowing, basically, if it's a she or a he.
Okay, so the Silkies have furry feet, kind of like Oakley, actually. Mm-hmm. And they're extra fluffy. They also have black skin, and their bones are black as well.
Yeah, I thought that was really interesting. When this chick was here just a day, she got pecked on the beak by a couple other chicks and it was bleeding. I cleaned it off real good. I put some antibiotic ointment and I put her back in there. She seems to be doing all right now. Another thing that I did is I put a red light that would shine down on there, because then it kind of hides the color of the blood, that the birds can't see it and they stop pecking. 5 years ago, I moved my family from the city to the farm so that we could grow our own food and be a little bit more self-sustaining. If I can do this, you can do this. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and
we'll see you next time. The Rooster Crows.
Gentle. No, Chewy. Gentle. Shh. Oakley. No. No. She's part of the pack. Good boy, Chewy. Okay. Sit. Sit down. Sit.